Senator Ed Houck and child safety. In a recent direct mailing piece, 28-year incumbent Senator Ed Houck claims that he votes to protect children's safety. The question is, does his voting record really reflect that claim? So let's do some investigating.
In the 90s, he repeatedly voted against parental rights and sided with the multi-billion-dollar abortion industry by voting against parental notification before an underage girl has an abortion.
In 2003, Senator Ed Houck voted against parents being informed by state health medical workers if their child receives medical attention.
In 2004, he voted against parental consent for minor girls being prescribed the high-dose morning after pill, otherwise known as the morning abortion pill.
But minor girls can't even take pain reliever at schools without parental consent. But Senator Ed Houck chose to veto parental guidance. In 2007, Senator Ed Houck voted against parents being notified of after-school clubs in which their child participates. And if that wasn't bad enough, over the years, Senator Ed Houck has repeatedly voted against the Parental Rights Amendment, which would have amended our Virginia Constitution to explicitly recognize that the rights of parents to direct the upbringing and the education of their children is a fundamental right. Ed Houck voted against it numerous times.
There's a reason why Planned Parenthood's Political Action Committee called Chairman Senator Houck's committee their saving grace in the Virginia Senate.
Because undermining and removing parental rights are two of the abortion industry's strategies, and to advance their agenda on children and make hundreds of millions of dollars, the legislature is where it happens. So the formula? If enough young people have sex out of wedlock, the abortion industry makes huge profits, millions and millions of dollars, by selling birth control, chemicals, and abortions.
And this same industry has had Ed Houck's vote year after year after year.
Not necessarily financial contributions, but they'll organize phone banks like the recent one in Roanoke, Virginia, to turn out the vote for their saving grace in the Virginia Senate Education and Health Committee.
Senator Ed Houck almost always votes the way the abortion industry wants him to vote, which is diametrically opposed to District 17 and Virginia's family values.
And whether one is pro-life or not, no parent wants their parental rights stripped away from them by a politician who's voting against pro-family values legislation.
We've discovered Ed Houck's voting record, and he's not the conservative that he's made himself out to be.
As a mother, I ask you to vote to save parental rights and to save our children.
And as a citizen of District 17, I ask that you vote against Ed Houck and his twisted agenda.
And remember, political parties change, but God's word doesn't.
Let's elect someone who will protect pro-family values.
Paid for and authorized by No Excuse Ministry Political Action Committee and not authorized by any candidate or political party.